Okay. So diag can be turned on the both the polarities, like I told. So it will be in from A1 to A2 current flow will occur. Similarly, A2 to A1 current flow will occur, and they are telling about the current flow. So from where to where and when. So like I said in previous, suppose A1 is higher voltage, in the sense the conduction will occur from P1 to N2, from P2 and then to N3. And if it is A2 is greater voltage, in the sense the current flow will occur from starting with P2. So P2 to N2, and from N2 to P1, and then P1 to N1. Okay. So these are the 2 points representing the flow of current. And that construction resembles the diode connected in series. I drawn one diagram, right? The back-to-back connections. So like this. So this construction represents the two diodes are connected in series manner, but in backward direction, not in always the same direction. So back-to-back connection. So that is this point representing. And next is when applied voltage is small. I told when applied voltage is small, either polarity, a very small current flow, which is called leakage current. So leakage current is occurring due to minority charge carriers. So drifting the electrons inside the depletion region. So that is your leakage current. And I told that again, a small current flow is not sufficient to produce the avalanche breakdown. So what I have to do, I want to increase the voltage. So maximum for one diode, I given 20 voltage not to increase the voltage. So that we seen in the characteristics. Same thing they're explaining. And when the reverse breakdown voltage VBR, actually BR should be in a suffix, it should be like so VBR, reverse breakdown voltage. So when it reaches the reverse breakdown voltage, it starts to conduct. So that is the point. So if less voltage, no conduction. High voltage in the sense equal to your breakdown voltage, it will conduct. Okay. And there is a negative differential resistance region. So I told in a graph, so where it's the voltage is decreasing and current is increasing, so that region is called negative resistance region. So while increasing the voltage, the resistance become decreased. So due to resistance decreases, the voltage is dropping, current is increasing. So that is called negative differential resistance region, and it is similar to that UJT. So UJT is another device. So far we have not studied. So don't think about it. Just go through up to this point. Okay. And these already explained. The diode looks like a semiconductor diode. Again, same. They are repeating. And moreover, you have to remember, who is that creating noise? Now, mute your. Okay. So just remember always the diode will work under reverse. Avalanche breakdown voltage. It's not a Zeno. It's like it is equal to your PN junction diode. So this is the operation, and here they clearly given everything in your characteristics. So like I said, so this is your negative resistance characteristics, and this point is nothing but the forward breakdown voltage, and this is for forward voltage, and this is for the reverse voltage. Similarly, it will be equal to. So up to this, it will be in, from here. So up to this, it is in off condition, and this is the off condition actually, this area. And you can able to see here on state as given. These are nothing but on states. After it reaching the big ground voltage, it becomes on state. Okay. So on is also represent as what is that? Firing. Just keep on remember. So fire. Explain about firing the SCR in the sense you have to explain the operation of how you have to make the SCR on. Okay. So these are just a summary. So what are the things we've seen? and they given the applications. So wherever I'm using that applications, one is the oscillator. What is an oscillator? What is the oscillator? What's the oscillator? Any idea? Anyone?
Sir,
Any
it
idea?
moves to and fro movement.
It was
So
Sir,
time
it
taken.
moves to and fro motion.
to and fro motion. That is oscillations. So oscillator is a device to generate the frequency of signal, like a sine wave. So oscillating to and fro, yeah, it's going up and coming down, going up and coming down. So oscillator is a device which used to produce the signal likewise. Clearer? So you're telling right, i3 processor having 2.5 gigahertz frequency. So that frequency will be given by the oscillator. So like crystal oscillator, I think you maybe studied in physics